morning, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Sir Abdul Sattar Khan. 10th English 4.2 भोली स्टेट बोर्ड क्वेश्चन आंसर इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप और लैंग्वेज स्टडी की एक्टिविटीज़ करेंगे. लेट्स बिगिन. शुरुआत करते हैं 10th इंग्लिश स्टेट बोर्ड 4.2 भोली इंग्लिश वर्कशॉप क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड लैंग्वेज स्टडी. Complete the following sentences using the words given in the brackets. Contemplating, humiliate, scurried, disfigured, envious, contemptible, matted and startled. 8 sentences है. पहला है after the accident Bholi's face was disfigured. दूसरा है it took a long time to straighten the matted bundle of wool. C. After class students scurried out for their lunch break. One should never humiliate the disabled people. E. Nutan was envious of her sister who won the Best Singer award. F. Corruption is a contemptible act. G. We are contemplating seriously about buying a new apartment. H. I was startled to see a snake in my room. 2 है the story focuses on some social problems and evil practices that are prevailing in the society. Read the text carefully and make a list of all social problems and evil practices. Discuss in the class to find some solutions to these problems. One is done for you. Social problems and evil practices. Discrimination between a boy child and girl child. Both must be treated equal at family, school and society levels. इसके आंसर्स है. पहला है डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बिटवीन अ बॉय चाइल्ड एंड गर्ल चाइल्ड. इसका सोल्यूशन है बोथ मस्ट बी ट्रीटेड इक्वल एट फैमिली, स्कूल एंड सोशल लेवल्स. टू मेनी पीपल टुडे आल्सो डिनाई एजुकेशन टू गर्ल्स. इसका आंसर है गर्ल्स मस्ट बी गिवन एजुकेशन. थर्ड है सम पीपल मेक फन ऑफ डिसेबल्ड एंड गिगल एट देम. थर्ड है डिसेबल्ड मस्ट नॉट बी मिमिक्ड. Fourth, a marriage of a small girl with a middle-aged man. Fourth, the laws must be used against this evil. 5. Dowry system is still there even though it is illegal. The laws must be used effectively. More and more complaints should be registered. 6th, some parents neglect disabled child in a family. इसका आंसर है parents must warn other children members in a family. Third, I fill in the boxes with the proper letters so as to find various characters in the story by their specialities. One is done for you. Nambardar, teacher, tehsildar, head mistress, father, neighbor. Fourth, I glance through the story again and describe Bholi's character before and after her meeting with the teacher. Complete the table and then write 2 paragraphs describing the change is seen in her character. One is done for you. Before she was called simpleton, children made fun of her and mimicked her. After she became confident and was able to utter her name. Second है she fell ashamed of herself, self-pitied. इसका आंसर है आफ्टर शी फेल्ट प्राउड, ऑनर्ड, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट. थर्ड है हैड नो करेज टू डू एनीथिंग. तो आफ्टर फियर रैन आउट ऑफ हर हार्ट. फोर्थ है स्टमर्ड एंड फेल्ट डिसग्रेस्ड. आफ्टर स्पोक विदाउट द स्लाइटेस्ट स्टैमर एंड फेल्ट सेल्फ रेस्पेक्टेड. Fifth, find synonyms from the story for the following words: humiliate, repair, attract, surely, fortunate, contentment. Sixth, expand the proverb in about 12 to 15 lines. Where there is a will, there is a way. Steps, explanation of the proverb in simple words. Examples, experiences to prove the proverbs. Conclusion. Synonyms: humiliate, disgrace, repair, mend, attracted, fascinated, surely, certainly, fortunate, lucky, contentment, satisfaction. 6 का आंसर है where there is a will, there is a way. It is an old and famous proverb in English. Will, as dictionary defines, means strong determination. If one has strong will, even in difficult situation and adversity, one can find way. Your strong willpower defeats any difficulty. If one has the desire and determination to do something, one can find method for accomplishing it. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Napoleon, Lincoln, Gandhiji, and many others worked swam against the current and left their imprint on the world history. Physical disability, disease can never stop a determined person from fighting his way in life. Lincoln failed many times, but he was strong willed. He faced the situation with determination and erased slavery in America. On the other hand, if a person lacks willpower, he achieves anything. We see many fit and people around us but doing nothing. Take an example of an ant. It carries double load than its own weight. We can learn from an ant also. A patient suffering from deadly disease if shows willpower can be cured. Say many examples. Steve Jobs, a great personality, faced many ups and downs in life, but in every situation, his willpower did wonders. An average student, if shows strong willpower, can compete with a bright student. In short, it is true that if there is a will, there is a way. Seventh, I read the extract beginning from her name was Sulekha. Find bridegrooms for them. Narrate this extract in short, making Sulekha Bholi the narrator. Write it in your notebook. Begin with I was named Sulekha. Eighth, interview. Prepare a set of 10 to 12 questions that you would ask at an interview of a person who has strongly acted against a social injustice and has achieved success in spite of a long struggle against so many odds in her life. Write them down in your notebook. Seventh का आंसर है I was named Sulekha but I was nicknamed Bholi. My father was Nambarlal and I was Nambardar and I was his fourth daughter. When I was only 10 months, I fell off the cot. Unfortunately, some part of my brain was damaged. I remained backward as my growth was badly affected. I was very beautiful, but bad luck chased me. I had an attack of smallpox. My beautiful face was spoiled by the disease. I was cured, but the disease left permanent marks on my body. My speaking was also abnormal. It was late, moreover, I stammered. Children made fun of me, and as a result, I talked very less. My family was very wealthy. We were seven siblings. The house was full of good food, milk, and everything. All my brothers and sisters were strong. I was weak, underweight. My father sent only my brothers to school. My sisters got married as they were healthy and good looking. Father could easily search bridegrooms for them. Eighth interview question hai. Hello sir, welcome to this interview. I would like to ask you some questions. Would I? Where did you spend your childhood? Second, what steps did you take initially to oppose the injustice? Third, who supported you in your difficult time? Fourth, did you face any odds, ups and downs in your struggle? Fifth, how did you keep yourself calm and quiet in the period of struggle? Sixth, what was your reaction when you succeeded in getting long awaited justice? Seventh, are there any twists and turns in your life? Eighth, who are your ideal personalities? Ninth, did you get support of other social workers like you? 10th, what are your future plans? 11th, what message would you like to give us? Thank you, sir, for sharing your experiences. They are encouraging and inspiring. Thank you for the valuable time you have given. All the best for your future plans. Language study. Rewrite the following in direct speech. Do it in your notebook. Put the fear out of your heart and you will be able to speak like everyone else. Bholi looked up as if to ask, really? इसका आंसर है पुट द फियर आउट ऑफ योर हार्ट एंड यू विल बी एबल टू स्पीक लाइक एवरीवन एल्स द टीचर टोल्ड एडवाइज्ड भोली टू पुट द फियर आउट ऑफ हर हार्ट एंड शी वुड बी एबल टू स्पीक लाइक एवरीवन एल्स What will that witless one say? She is like a dumb cow. Maybe you are right, muttered Ramlal. Ramlal's wife was Ramlal. What that witless one would say? She was like a dumb cow. Ramlal muttered that it was possible that she was right. Yes, certainly, his wife said. Bholi will be lucky to get such a well to do bridegroom. His wife said with certainty that Bholi would be lucky to get such a well-to-do bridegroom. Be a little considerable, please. If you go back, I can never show my face in the village. Then out with 5,000. Ramlal requested bridegroom to be a little considerate. He further said that if he went back, he could never show his face in the village. The bridegroom then told Ramlal to give out 5,000 to him. Pitaji, take back your money. I am not going to marry this man. Bholi, are you crazy? Shouted Ramlal. Bholi told her father to take back his money as she was not going to marry that man. Ramlal angrily asked Bholi if she was crazy. Ramlal's wife said to him, I will tell you what to do. Ramlal's wife told him that she would tell him what to do. Rewrite the sentences given below as per the given degree of comparison without change of meaning. You are not as young as she is. Comparative degree. His four daughters' wedding was the grandest of all. Positive degree. Bholi was younger than all his other daughters. Superlative degree. First का आंसर है she is younger than you. Second का आंसर है all weddings were not as grand as his fourth daughters. थर्ड का आंसर है बोली वॉज यंगेस्ट ऑफ ऑल हिज अदर डॉटर्स. थर्ड है करेक्ट द एरर्स इन द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस. फोकस ऑन वर्ब्स एंड सब्जेक्ट्स. ऑल चिल्ड्रन एक्सेप्ट भोली वॉज हेल्दी एंड स्ट्रांग. बी सिंस चाइल्डहुड एवरीवन विल हैव कॉलिंग हर भोली. सी इफ गर्ल्स गोज टू स्कूल हु विल मैरी देम. डी न्यू क्लोथ्स वॉज नेवर मेड फॉर भोली. फिफ्थ द गारलैंड वेर फ्लंग इन टू द फायर. F. Do you want to hear more? G. Aren't that right? H. I will teach us in the same school. इसके आंसर है पहले का आंसर है ऑल चिल्ड्रन एक्सेप्ट भोली वेर हेल्दी एंड स्ट्रांग. बी सिंस चाइल्डहुड एवरीवन हैड बीन कॉलिंग हर भोली. सी इफ गर्ल्स गो टू स्कूल हु विल मैरी देम. D. New clothes were never made for Bholi. E. The garland was flung into the fire. F. Do you want to hear more? G. Isn't that right? H. I will teach in the same school. उम्मीद है आपको हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगले वीडियो में दोबारा मुलाकात होगी. खुदा हाफिज़.